Praise the Lord, y'all. It's your brother Willie H, aka DJ Slack. No lack, all black. Hallelujah. Come on. In the room, I am chilling with my niece, Kyasia H. What's up, Kyasia?
Nothing much.
Kyasia is one of my favorite niece. Actually, a lot of them favorite niece, but one of my favorite niece. She seems like a humble, very bright individual, very smart. I could tell she's gonna be make a lot of money, good business person, have a good heart, community minded, and very intelligent too. So, Kyasia, tell the people about yourself.
Well, thank you first for saying all that. And so my name is Kyasia Aytch, as mentioned. Originally from the Bronx, that's where I was raised. Up until about 2 years ago, now I'm here in New Jersey. I recently graduated about a few weeks ago, May 23rd. I'll always remember it. That's the day I graduated from the first degree granting HBCU, Lincoln University, with my bachelor's in health science. I plan to further my education and become a doctor, get those letters in front of my name, become a doctor of physical therapy. So right now I'm just working towards that, taking some summer classes potentially to help me get everything that's needed to apply to grad school and go to grad school. Some of my passions, just continuing education as mentioned, and also I had the opportunity to interview DJ Slack over here for my YouTube channel, where I'm bringing on people that I feel like everyone should know more about. It's called We Want to Know. It's kind of a mini series that I have going on over there. So make sure you tune in over on my YouTube channel, KY Kai, which is KYWHY''KY.
All righty, so y'all just heard my niece, my intelligent niece, bachelor degree, gonna be a doctor. Wow, we got one in my family who's trying to be more of a technical medical doctor, but we got one in our family who's planning to be a doctor. But I'm so proud of you, Kyasia. Now, let me ask you a question. You got your degree. How you plan to use that? I know you're going to further education, but how you plan to use that to make money? What kind of jobs you think you'll be able to get, or how can you make money with the degree that you have so far?
This is a really good question, because this is something that I feel like any graduate you kind of battle with straight out of graduation. You're like, what am I going to do next? Because for so long you just focus on the 4 years and getting through it. So I've been looking at that myself. I was looking at part-time PE teacher jobs. I was looking, anything, trying to see what do I qualify for. And really, there is a lot, because I graduated with a degree in health sciences. There's a lot that I can pursue. Again, a lot of it does require certification. Or just, you can do your regular jobs as well. You could go out retail or something small like that. But for me, because I do plan to go to grad school and I'm taking summer classes this summer, I'm just looking for something kind of just retail, because when you go into doctorate programs, typically it's a rule that you can't have a job while you're in them. A lot of schools make that a rule while you're going through that process, because it's a lot, because you have your clinicals and a lot of them are accelerated. So it's like 3 years instead of whatever other years it might be. So a lot of them require you not to have a job. So I'm not looking for something super long term, because I do plan to go to grad school about next year this time. So I just want something that will allow me to save up some money here and there while also taking summer classes.
Cool. I would advise you to take a look at real estate. Because you could. I've been looking at that, and matter of fact, I'm planning to go into that soon. But that way, you can do something on the side, be building it up, and make big money and not really have to. I should say, dedicate a lot of time, just a little portion of the days. So something like that, or something similar to that, where you can slowly build up something where it becomes seed money for your passion. That's one of the things that I want to share with all my nieces, nephew, family members is that still work your passion, go to school like you're doing, but, try to find things that's going to also help you make money in the long run, build a portfolio, and just have money coming from different directions, especially so it becomes seed money for your real passion. So I would advise that to you. Find that thing. Real estate is just one of them. There's many, but if you could find something that you can do that you're probably good at, there's probably a lot of things that you're good at. You just got to find it, and so it becomes seed. So now, Kyasia, where do you see yourself in the next 5-10 years, maybe 10 years for you? like ultimate, let's dream. I want you to at this time dream big. And the reason I say that because this is going to be under the Aytch Inc. Because what I want to do is try to get everybody somehow, some way. I'm trying to interview everybody, and because there's a lot of us doing positive things, big things, making a difference in our community as well as our world. So this is going to be on the Aytch Inc. banner. But I just want you right now to dream big and where you see yourself at the ultimate. And now you got to think of it. You got all the money you need. You got all the resources you need. You got everything you need. Where will you be? Where do you see yourself?
I see myself doing everything I wanted to, I guess, because for me, this is something that I've battled with, that probably many others, having so many interests, sometimes it becomes overwhelming. But like you mentioned, it's not even to brag that I see my potential in so many different other things. And so I'm still trying to maneuver, still trying to find out how to work each one of them at this, all at once, where I can do this, that. I never wanted to be someone who's just one box, oh, she's just a doctor, that's it, going to PT school. Going to PT school is great, it's still part of my dreams, but there's other stuff what I'm doing over on my channel. That's something that I hope to see elevate in the next whatever years. Maybe it might not be on the same platform, but I still want to get that same message across, getting people a chance to let their voice be heard and people hear about them. And then I spoke with you, interest in learning how to DJ, and, I'm also I taught myself a little bit how to play the ukulele, and now I'm trying to teach myself how to play guitar. So there's interest in that, so it's tons of different lanes. So I think in 10 years, I hope to have a better, handle on all these different things and how to work them in my favor, and just being able to produce so much and always have something to do, because it's stressful when you have all these things and you're dang, I don't know what to do, I don't know what, it gets boring, especially after college. It's you're so used to always doing something. Now that I'm not, it's a little bit much. But
well, keep active, get your rest when you can. But if I hear you right, what I hear is that you're going to be a big time prominent doctor, probably going all over the world. But as you go all over the world, you're going to be playing your ukulele as well as your guitar, probably being part of bands that we will see on TV or radio or internet, as well as your big time show that will be syndicated on different radio stations, TV, internet, right? And you'll probably have interviewing all big types of people in the community as well as big stars. And what else did I hear? And also at times you're going to come on and be rocking the wheels of steel, Kyasia and the wheels of steel, rocking parties, doing big parties, events, probably big fundraisers where you raising money for all types of things in the community that is needed for the children, for whatever is needed for, so that's what I see right now. From what you said, that's what I see.
That's what I hope.
Okay.
I definitely hope to travel. That's one of my things. I was supposed to travel back in 2020, study abroad for Japanese, because I studied, studied Japanese at a point. Oh, she's brilliant, yo. Yeah, that's good. All that stuff is second nature. That's what I'm saying.
with your broadcast podcast is going to be syndicated all over the world. So you'll be going all over the world doing it, as well as you'll be performing all over the world with your instruments, and you'll be, at times you'll be DJing parties where it's big fundraisers, and you'll be the doctor. They want you to come in. You'll probably be a motivational speaker because you'll be doing all of this stuff and showing people how to get rich and how to do things. So that's why I see you, Kyasia. So I'm just waiting.
I'm claiming it.
Yeah, you got it. You got to do it. It's in there. So you got to do it. All right. I'm so excited to have Kyasia Aytch. The matter of fact, my program developer, Kyasia Aytch, that's his daughter. So you guys see him here most Sundays. He's been going through some things, but he's coming out. I see God blessing him. And God bless you, my brother, Kyasia. And to your mother is getting beautiful every time I see her. You got to tell her. Every time I see her, she's getting more gorgeous. Sometimes I look at my brothers like, "Ooh, why did you? But tell her every day I see her, she's looking.
Before you go, really quick, I just also want to say Happy Father's Day to you in advance, because I don't know, okay. I'm not able to say it, but I'm seeing you now, so
okay.
Happy Father's Day to you.
Thank you, dear. Yeah, my children is the one that makes me feel like a great father. I think that was one of my biggest accomplishments. Sometimes I look at my life and like, you didn't quite do this, but when I look at them, I'm happy. I'm glad. I feel like you did it, Willie. You did a great thing, my children. And I'm sure your mother and your father feel the same way, because you guys make us feel like we finally did something good. We finally did something right, So when I look at my children and the love that they have for me and, all that, I thank God for them. All right, Kyasia, I'm going to let you go. Any last words?
Tune into the gospel party every Sunday. Make sure you guys are watching and tuned in. And also make sure that you guys head over to my YouTube channel, subscribe to keep out and see what else I'm doing. What other thing I'm picking up. And
okay. Now, what's the name of your show again, Kyasia?
So my YouTube channel is called KY WHY, like with the letters, and then apostrophe, a K and a Y.
Okay.
And so over there I do We Want to Know. It's the new series that I'm trying to pick up.
Okay, We Want to Know by Kyasia. All right, cool. All righty, guys, I'm going to let you go. God bless you, and you guys have a good time. Thank you, Kyasia. That was great.
Welcome.
All right, you have a good day. Tell everybody, say hello.
I will. You too.
All right, bye-bye.